mankind's greatest invention. Some might say fire, others might say the telephone, but I'm here today to tell you that mankind's greatest invention is my car, Isabel. I could not be where I am in life today without the help of my car. Literally, I couldn't have driven to where I am today without my car. But honestly, I bet if we all think about our 10 greatest memories, most of them involve cars, or at least a place that we had to drive to. I know that most of my greatest memories are thanks to Isabel. Needless to say, I couldn't let a moment pass before I give the thanks and praise that it deserves. I'd like to give you all a clue as to why I love my car so much. Not only is my car something that I need from time to time, but it has surpassed what I've expected and wanted it to be to something that helps me experience life. I hope that through the next situations that I tell you about, you understand why I love my car so much. The first and most obvious virtue of my car is that she's always ready to go on any adventure at a moment's notice. I fancy myself a pretty spontaneous guy, so sometimes when I decide to go on a road trip, there isn't more than 15 minutes to prepare. Luckily, Isabel's wheels are always eager to spin, and after a quick trip to the gas station, she can go over 400 miles before having to make another stop. That's enough to get into the interior of any neighboring state. Also, Isabel comes with plenty of space for junk in her trunk. And by junk in her trunk, I mean camping gear. There's so much room back here, I could fit enough gear to be like a whole outdoor store right in the back of my car. No matter where I'm trying to go or how little time I have to prepare for it, Isabel's always right by my side, ready to go at a moment's notice. But I won't just stop there. There's so many other things to love about my car. The second aspect to love about my car is that she's dependable through thick and thin. Whether I'm having a good day or bad, she's always there for me. Every time I've ever walked up to my car where I left it, she's always there waiting patiently for my return. She's never once turned her back on me or left me stranded somewhere. And after a long, hard day, I can just get in my car and take it for a short drive somewhere, and at least for a little time, I can enjoy myself and have some normal peace and quiet and not have to worry about any of the stresses that I can just put behind me. Now I know what you all must be thinking. Can there really be more that this car can do? And the answer is yes. The last thing I want to celebrate today is my car's overwhelming power. My car has 210 horsepower engine. Now I know that might not mean something to a lot of you, so I'll try to put it in a different context for you. Remember the pioneers and settlers we all learned about in US history? Well, they relied on horses to get across this great country. So my car is the equivalent of a pioneer hitching his wagon up to 210 horses. I don't know much about settling the West, but I do know if that pioneer were to have those 210 horses, he would be a speed demon compared to the other sluggish settlers. But my car's power isn't just limited to the engine. It also has power over the intangible things in life. Drive-thrus, for instance. In fact, if you try going through one of these things without a car, the chances are they won't even provide you with service. A car has the power to allow you to drive through one of these methods of getting horribly unhealthy foods. Now I'm sure at this point you all know I love my car. But that's not the only point I'm trying to make here today. I'm sure all of you either have a car or will have a car at some point in the future. And I just hope that one day, when that day comes, you will find the love and appreciation for your car that I have for my car. My car serves many purposes. It jumps at every opportunity to go on an adventure. It is always there for me when I need it. And it has a power that far surpasses that of any man. Next time you're in your car, take it for a victory lap. It deserves to be celebrated.